So I thought at 43 years old I was past the point of getting stood up for dates. But, ladies and gentlemen, Steve from Bumble is here to teach me a motherfucking lesson. This is the guy that puts on his profile he's looking for high quality women. Does Steve not know that high quality women are busy motherfuckers? And I've just travelled to South Manchester to try and meet this cunt, and he's not done the decency of sending me a fucking goddamn text. Fuck you, Steve from Bumble. Fuck you.
Okay, so it's obvious that men want high quality women, but this is just not this is not the definition of a high quality woman. Women have yet to figure out that a high quality woman doesn't mean you need to be the CEO of a corporation making over $200,000 a year. That's not the definition of high quality woman. And I think we can all agree as men that Steve is better off never talking to this woman again in his life. It's better that he decided not to meet with her. I mean, we've seen how she reacted just off of that right there.
At 43 years old,
good
I
job with that,
was
Steve.
past the point.
Why no contact always works? Let's talk about it. This video is somewhat of a part 2 from the video I posted 2 days ago that low-key popped off. This is how much I love y'all. I literally combed through the comment section of that last video that I was just talking about and picked out the comments that I saw the most, like the themes I saw the most, so I can make this video. First one, it only works if he really likes you. Correct. If that man can go any amount of time, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, without thinking of you or without thinking to check in on you, he didn't really like you that much. He just liked the attention that you showed him. Next one is, I did no contact and he unfollowed me everywhere. Duh. He's not gonna watch you live your best life without him. You'll realize he didn't play you. He played himself out of everything you had to offer that man. We went no contact and now he's in a happy relationship, so doesn't work. LOL. Laughing face emoji. Is he happy or is he distracted? Is he happy or is he just avoiding the healing process? Actually, I'll let him tell you when y'all catch up after he breaks up with sis and hit your phone. And last but most important, it works. He came back after 1 year. But I don't want him anymore. If there's any message you take from this video, it's to invest the same energy that you used to invest in this man into yourself. Healing gets messy. Inner work is chaotic. It literally strips you to the worst version of yourself and you're forced to love yourself. And that's why so many people avoid healing, because it's not glamorous. It's not this glow that everyone makes it out to be. By the time he reaches out, you'll have chosen yourself.
Y'all, I truly cannot stand New York app dating because, like, why are me and all my friends who are also Black corporate women all talking to the same men on Hinge? Like, the pool's that small? And, like, we're obviously going to show each other's matches. So, like, now it's awkward. And we're all having the same conversations with them. And, like, obviously, me and my friends are telling them that we're going out to the same places. So they all know that we're all together. Fix it, Jesus.
All right, ma'am. I just need to have an honest conversation with y'all. Like, is anybody else just absolutely, completely fed up with the thought of dating? I am 40 years old. I am 40 years old, and I feel like dating is 8 zillion times worse than like high school or like my 20s. And let me tell you something, dating in my 20s was a disaster. It was horrible. Men were awful. Boys were awful. And this is so much worse. It is so much worse. What happened to you guys between, 18 and 40? Like, I mean, I don't understand, the ghosting, the, courting somebody, oh, let's date. Oh, but never mind. I'm emotionally not ready. I cannot anymore. All right, ma'am. I just need.
Okay, so it's women like these who just refuse to
with y'all. Like,
look at themselves
is
and see
anybody
that
else
they're
just
the problem.
absolutely completely
Dating apps are a big
fed
part
up
of it. When
with
women
the
wanted to become
thought
strong and
of
independent,
dating? I am
it
40
switched
years
up
old. I am
exactly how
40
dating and everything all,
years
like that
old,
works.
and I feel like
Now that women
dating
want to be strong and independent,
is
they're not doing the same
8
things we used to
zillion
do back
times
then. So of
worse
course,
than
dating
like
just
high
isn't going to be
school
the same.
or like
And
my
then when you get
20s.
men
And let me
who
tell you
tell
something. Dating
well,
in
I'm
my
emotionally
20s
unavailable, that's
was
just
a
because they're not
disaster.
dealing
It was
with
horrible.
you. But
Men were
women
awful.
don't take the
Boys,
time to look at
boys
themselves and
were
say,
awful.
"What can I fix? How do I
And
fix
this
the
is
problem?"
so much
They don't.
worse.
They don't even
It is
see
so much worse.
themselves as the problem.
What happened to you
But
guys
men
between,
are going to tell you
know,
that they're not ready to date
18 and 40?
and commit to
Like,
a relationship.
I
because
mean, I
you're
don't
not worth it.
understand.
You're just
You
not
know,
worth it. So they're going to
the
continue to
ghosting,
move around when they have the luxury of dealing with multiple
courting
women,
somebody,
while you can't find a
oh,
single
let's
man.
date. Oh, but never mind. I'm emotional.
It's no wonder it's so hard to find love now when everyone's trying to be the more prideful person. Don't text first. Don't double text. Don't say too much, but don't say too little. Keep the mystery alive by not telling them too much about you, but also expect them to know everything about you and to be able to read through everything you say without you having to even say it. Like, I think that love should be organic. I think that love and falling in love should be you being yourself, them being themselves, and you figure out whether or not you're compatible. Like, where did we get this idea that we had to play a game in order to win someone's heart? When did we start playing games in order to connect with somebody? When we have unlimited options because of social media, and we still have disconnect. Like, we have literally so many ways to connect to people, but it's so hard to find an actual, genuine, authentic, deep connection with passion because we don't want to say the things that we actually feel.